so blue, and I'll be goddamn if my tapes ain't screwed. My screens just dropped and my jokes all way. I'm chopping up the block 'cause I'm riding on blade.
Alright, so in this video I'm going to be doing a comparison between the unauthorized Authentics from the sites and a pair of retail Authentic. This is the retail Authentics and this is the UAs. So we'll start doing a comparison on them. And there are some differences on them, so some small, some major. So here's a look at the tongues. The Authentics are the tongue shorter. The UAs, it's a little higher. Materials feel the same. Now the UA is a little harder. The tongue on this is a little bit softer. Laces are pretty straight. It's the same on both. Now here's what I look at when I look at a pair of 7s. I always check this part here, because on the 7s this is really big, and you can tell the UAs is real narrow. See how the holes are lined up? The UA is missing one in the middle, and the holes are a little crooked. They're not as straight as they are on the Authentic version. Here's a look at the stitching here. Look at the stitching there. So look at the paint on the UA version. You see how it just cuts off. It doesn't fade into the midsole like the Authentic does. See that paint, the way it fades in. This one, it just stops. And you can tell the difference on the nubuck. This one has that soft buttery feel to it. This one, it doesn't even feel like nubuck. It's like real light. Like it's barely a nubuck. The leather, this one is yeah, the Authentic, you can tell it's got real soft leather on it. These, it's a little harder, but it doesn't quite feel like leather. So I think it's synthetic leather, and this is genuine leather. Now inside the shoe, the UAs have a gold Jumpman. The Authentics have a red Nike Air. Insole's blue on the retail. It's blue on the UAs. So we'll look at the back of it. The retails, the stars are painted in. They're just painted on there. On the UAs, it's got pop-out stars. So that's another little way you can tell. The bottom of the shoe, I would say they're about the same. There's nothing really different about them. It's just the paint, you can tell the difference, but so there's differences there. Oh, and we can tell the difference from the sizing of them. Now you can tell the difference between a size 12 and a size 13. It's like maybe half an inch. But when you look at these, look at the difference on them. Let me line them up for you. That's a 12, that's a 13. And they're lined up perfectly. And right now I'll show you the difference in sizing in the boxes. Between a 12 and a 13, it shouldn't be that big of a difference, but on the size of the box you can tell. This is the Authentic, the UA. It's like almost an inch and a half along both sides of it. Yeah, lined up perfectly. See the size difference there? I mean, inside they're about the same. They got the same paper. So yeah, so it's just a little comparison video I did for y'all. The things you want to look for when buying retails. You can easily tell this is wide, this is narrow. And look at the lining of the holes, how straight these are. This one's real straight, this one it's a little off. No, that was a retail. This is the UA. Sorry about that. Now you can see the difference. It's wide and this is narrow. You can tell here they didn't do a good job of gluing the shoe together. And it's all wrinkly here. You'll see it better like that. See that? There's some paint flaws on it, like piece of paint missing there. You can see where it overlapped right there, the red. So I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Yeah, it's just little things like that, man. That's what I check for right here. See how wide that is. Alright, so I'll catch you on the next video.